Hey y'all, so I try to stay off these slot machine apps as much as I can, but when I got on here, saw y'all was sharing Katrina stories. I was like, all right, let me search for Katrina's story, and I'm gonna go through and follow everybody I can find who shared these stories. And now I'm just going back through person by person and listening to each person's entire story all the way through. So I just want to come out here and say, if anybody's giving y'all a hard time saying like y'all need to hurry up and get to the point and we don't need the backstory, don't bother laying the groundwork for the story, I mean, that's just good storytelling. So if y'all got haters like that in your comments, just ignore it. Like, it's your story, you tell it the way you want to tell it, and you deserve to have it heard with respect. For anybody who's like, why don't we stop living in the past and trauma bond and just move on with our lives? Let me tell you, I've actually been looking into this a lot, not that long ago. Um, there's a lot of TED Talks and stuff like that talking about we need to rethink the way we see grief. Because the approach of like, is over and done with, don't bring it up, don't talk about it, act like it never happened, put it in the past, it's not healthy. The best way to approach things is actually if you do talk about it and you acknowledge that it had an impact on your life and you will be forever changed. And as far as people you've lost, for you to keep talking about those people and acknowledge that they're still a part of you. You can even continue talking directly to those people if you want. The way they described it was like you just find a new way to relate to those people. Like, for example, all the people that end up making like foundations in honor of somebody's memory, that comes out of continuing to talk about that person and not just leaving it in the past. And there's a lot of people who manage to connect through stuff like that. They other types of things where it ends up benefiting the community or where they create personal connections. And all of that comes from talking openly about your trauma. Just for you on a personal level, I do think it's very therapeutic to be able to come out and talk about what you've been through openly, even if you don't want to do it like public on social media. If and when you feel ready to do that, to be able to do that is so much better than to be in a repressive environment where you don't feel safe doing that. So I absolutely support it. There was somebody who was saying, because of what we went through during Katrina, I feel so much for the people of Gaza because I felt like we were being treated the same way. And from my own traumatic experiences, I also have that feeling like I can see the people in Gaza suffering and I can empathize so much because of similar experiences that I've had in the past. And then on the flip side, you can see some kind of hate in people on the other side that you can recognize in the people who were causing you trauma. You know, like, there's something, I don't know, some kind of common emotion or facial expression or something going on there that you can recognize people going through or who've been through similar situations. And I think it is so powerful to realize that you're not alone in like situations like what I went through, to connect with other people who went through similar stuff. And I think that's what's going on right now with everyone who lived through Katrina, connecting with each other, but also on a global scale, to feel that connection with people across the world is extremely powerful. And if we acknowledge that and really lean into it, imagine what we could do to make the world a better place. I guarantee you, Anything that says don't take time to stop and process your trauma and heal so that you can come back stronger is a product of colonialism. It's meant to keep you down. Anything that says take the time you need, share the way you want to share, heal and connect and come back stronger, that's resistance. And I'm here for it.